Ow. Now, unlike Aria of Sorrow and Circle of the Moon... Ugh. Sorry. Now, unlike Aria of Sorrow and Circle of the Moon, Harmony of Dissonance, you don't really have any need to grind. Like, enemies can drop items... Ooh, book or... I'm trying to remember what the boss is. I think I'll go with the fist. Okay, I think the fist was the right choice. Welcome to the Skeleton Knight. Or Skull Knight. Perfect. He's dead. Not really, though. The Skull Knight revives for each piece of equipment he has. Also, I'm definitely a good bit stronger than I was when I originally fought the Skull Knight. So now the Skull Knight is down to really no pieces of equipment left. So, of course, what other attacks can a Skull Knight have besides chest laser? Yeah, Skull Knight, Phase 1, you just gotta worry about him getting in too close. Phase 2, just basically attack him once he starts charging up, get up here. Phase 3, just whip his knees. And our reward is the Sylph Feather. Without going into the menu, it's a double jump. And yeah, I'll switch over to the book now. As much as Fire and Fist is nice, I like Book and Ice. I have my favorites. Oops, not relics. I need spell books. Ice book. And now... Oh, what's the point of the... Okay, I'm trying to remember the exact specifics of this now. Like, if there's anything major I need to go do, or if there's some reason I couldn't do other things before. Because you need the double jump to get up here. And that gets you the leather cap. Okay, yes, and this cycles around to here. Which I don't have some of the items from. But also, if you'll notice, that was the entrance. But it didn't say we had anything there. Could be, you know, minor sub-area. Or could be something else. Again, I've said this earlier, but if you do know the gimmick, don't tell until the gimmick's until the gimmick's been shown. Because I want people to try and, you know, experience it. Or just really experience it just without, just with, I'm messing it up so much. Just let people experience it without spoiling. Spoilers can be good in some cases, mostly like, okay, so the boss up ahead, it's a pain. You're going to want this, this, and this. Or like, oh hey, the boss is brr, 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 brr. So make sure you have this stuff, or better yet, like with Circle of the Moon, learning a few things early on really helped without having to find out through experience. Like, for instance, the biggest pain I've ever had to go through fighting Dracula and figuring out, okay, that's how everything works over here and how I'm supposed to avoid his attacks. Which, I'm sorry for those of you who watched the Circle of the Moon Let's Play and was hoping for the full fight. The full fight is long, boring, and honestly, it's repetitive. Okay. Much like it with any boss fight, cutting out of extraneous stuff is iffy, especially depending on reactions of like, oh, I didn't understand that's how that boss worked from this boss that I fought hundreds of times before. Or hilarious moment. I was going to use an example, but then I realized I couldn't think of any. Because most of my bosses kind of go roughly the same way. Okay, so that's a skeleton spider. Each hit knocks it back. That's the main way of dealing with them. Just, I'm not worrying about my health at all. Actually, I should check equipment just to make sure. So ankle guards, shin guards, both of those are worse. And yeah, you can only have one bit of, like, legs equipment. And probably the same for arms. As well as head. Cloth helmet, since that gives more defense than what we had before for arms. Oh yeah, you have to worry about the skeleton spider. Since it only moves backwards when hit, if you're behind it, it'll back into you each time you hit it. And it progresses forward very slowly. And now for the fun part of here. Dealing with these two skeleton spiders. Why do I say two? Well, there's one on each side. And there's this, which I'm not sure exactly how to get through, but I think I know exactly what I need to do. And I mean, it could be a pain. But I also am not quite sure of certain things because, okay, so there are some things in this game that boggle my mind. Whoops. So the things that boggle my mind are often, well, minor things. Mostly, okay, why is that the case? Or why is that the problem? Okay, cross. Book. So yes. One of the parts of this game is certain sections seem to have it that you gotta solve a sort of puzzle. So I think there's some way of getting through this, and I either need a spell or I need basically an upgrade for my whip. Yeah, I damage through that spider skeleton most times just because bugger it. It's too much of a pain otherwise. And that is the skeleton caverns basically done. There's still one bit of furniture that I'm missing. And I think I know exactly where that is, but I can't get it now. And hey, I can at least head back and quickly deposit what I do have. Again, I have no clue what this does besides makes this room fancier. Like, there's the deer head on the wall, there's a side table. Maybe if it gets to a point, it becomes basically a save station and like this main return point thing, but I'm not sure. So I think I have to go to the lower right. But there's one thing I want to check first. And probably a couple of other things I can do. Well. Come on. Undo the curse. There we are. Ah, yes. This room. Okay, so I'm going up this way first. Which, honestly, just use the elevator. I believe it counts for the left instead of the right. Yes. So, it is locked. Not great. But, no matter. I'm mostly going through here to get some map completion as well as, well, hearts max up. And I think I didn't go through here before. Alright, padded armor. Leather armor into which metal pieces have been sewn. Not too bad. I will probably hit a point where I can't progress through. Oh, that's definitely a thing that I can't progress through. Save here. I think, yeah. I shouldn't be able to get through a couple of other locations. That's why the doors are as they are. Ignore my ramblings. Well, most of my ramblings. I'm sorry, you can fly? Oh, you're a level 3. Yeah, apparently some enemies have levels, so yes. That door is locked. And yeah, that covers that stuff. Oh yeah, of course zombies are left out of the level stuff. And castle top floor. Oh, I'm definitely going about this basically the entirely wrong way. Well, not ascending to the top floor. That I think I'm basically doing pretty right. Just, I'm not expected to be here. Like, there's a boss door right there. There. There it was. Ah, sucker. Feel like I'm doing something horribly wrong. Okay, another merchant. Heart 02468. Now that either means I have to use that many hearts, which would be interesting if each of those is like, oh, to unlock the merchant in that area, you have to have these things, or maybe it's even not do certain things. Yeah, I can grab that on my way down. Ah. Well, that's a faraway save point from that other boss. Oh yeah, I'm at the back door. Oh goodness, I've accidentally entered in through the back door. I completely forgot about that. Oh, you blocked my magic. Try blocking a double. No, I want that. So yeah, then I know roughly where things are. Also, this is... now I'm going to take even longer to get back down. All right. Oh, disc armor. And a high potion. Hold on. Okay, have to double check. Certain walls are actually background objects, which is the hilarious part. Yep, there's the proper save room. Yeah, double checking that, because there are some save rooms with secrets, which I want to say I have already encountered one, but I don't think I have. So, let's battle this. You're new! Okay, since you are big... Eat book! Okay, if I'm doing bad, I have never fought the Minotaur before. It's another one of those bosses. Well, it's a boss I have not fought. For the specific reason of I didn't know it was here. Ah, off-screen kill. Perfect. Okay, life max up. And the wind book. Okay. I have just transcended my original playthrough again. With 2 hours less time of getting a third book. In fact, in my personal playthrough. Okay, that'll make something specific easy.